So yeah, I told my homeboy I was gonna do um a story time, and I debated. This is from a blunt, but I debated whether I was going to do a dark story time or do it this way. I might do it both ways and then just see whichever one I like the best. But have you ever been in a situation where you felt like a motherfucker had you absolutely 1000% fucked up? Like they had you so messed up that you had to really think about it. I don't know about y'all, but I'm a thinker. So like if you catch me in the moment, I might not be quick with the ad libs and quick with the comebacks. But if you give me any time to sit on that bitch, you gonna hear from me. Because everything I probably should have said in that conversation is probably gonna stew with me. Um so anyway, I had given birth to my twins October 7th, and the person that I thought I was gonna spend some time with in my life hit me up on, I believe, the 9th of October, and of this month actually. Are we into the next month yet? Probably not. Anyway, forget, like I said, forgive me because I just gave birth. I think I'm doing pretty good, but um he had hit me up and he was like, can I hire you to clean my apartment, or are you still mad at me? First of all, bitch, the reason why we stopped talking is because I had a family member that was very ill, that was really close to me, and that I'm really close with, and your ass got missing. I wasn't doing nothing but trying to put money in your hand, really just keeping it abandoned and being transparent and honest with my damn self. I was really trying to put money in your hands through different avenues just so you would see a benefit in me and keep me around because I fuck with you that way. It's fucked up because I remember this nigga sat in my house pretty much in the same spot I'm sitting in and told me while smoking my weed, sitting in my house at my motherfucking table, that he ain't like hot food, hot showers, hot nothing, hot weather, hot nothing. And everybody who knows me and who spends any time with me, I would let them know I'm a triple fire sign. So bitch, you was really just speaking in soliloquies and motherfucking metaphors when you were saying shit like, I don't like hot food, I don't like hot showers, I don't like hot weather, I don't like hot nothing. While you smoking my hot gas. Oh, the nerve. Um, I just, and it's crazy because I fuck with him the long way, the strong way. Like, for him to pursue me just to waste my time on multiple occasions and not even really own the fact that, nigga, you got missing and you treat me like a plaything that you could pull out and play with when you wanted to and put back when you wanted to. Like, I caught on to your bullshit and I had to take accountability for the part that I played in allowing you to play out your bullshit in my life and use me in that manner. But once I got hip to that shit, bitch. So imagine me coming home and not really being on Plenty of Fish, and imagine me coming home and just hopping on Plenty of Fish, and looking at that shit and being like, this nigga got some fucking nerve. This nigga got all the nerve. And you know what? The only thing I said to him, this is me talking to you now. But when I responded to him, I was real businesslike, and I knew that it would bother him, but I didn't know to what degree. Like, it probably would be like, oh, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Which is how I took it. But I said, I'm sorry. I stopped taking new clientele in April, which I did. I'm getting out of cleaning. 2023 is my exit year. And no. I'm not taking new clients. And I said it had nothing to do with being mad at you. It was just about me protecting my energy. He said something along the lines of, "I ate peace," or "I ate word," or "bet," or some shit. I don't know. But it pissed me off instantly and I blocked him. So now I'm kind of tipsy, fucked up with my thoughts. And I'm thinking to myself, self, do you really want to go through the trouble of unblocking him just to read him? Like, it's really on my spirit to just let him know, like, bitch, you got me fucked up for real. Because not only did you not come back and own shit, not only did you not come back and at least dignify me with a actual, true, real message, you broke the ice with some bullshit. And not only that, you left me alone for so long. I had 2 fucking kids. I created them bitches, carried them motherfuckers, and excuse me, my kids are not bitches. I created them people. I carried them people. I birthed them people 2 different ways. I'm not even a month off emergency surgery and vaginal delivery. After carrying my daughter so low, I wasn't even feeling contractions. Who knows if I was having them bitches. So, I say all that to say, like, you don't really fuck with me. And that's the reason why I stopped talking to you. And that's the reason why shit went left with us. Because, like, you don't really fuck with me the same way I fuck with you. And once I caught on to that shit, it was a done deal. It was over. Once I really tuned into my worth and started taking accountability for the shit that was going wrong in my life, especially when it came to you, nigga, I realized you're the problem. You gotta go. You can't emotionally manipulate people because you're scared of how you really feel about them. You can't put people on the shelf. I mean, you can, because you did, but you should not be at your age with children. Your kid's older than mine, way older than mine, some of mine. But you can't just pull people out of a box and play with them when you feel like it and shove them back up in that motherfucker. That's what you cannot do. That's what you, I mean, you did. So you could, so you can. But that's what you won't do with me anymore. That cycle has been broken. Like, in order to get back into my good graces, you really gotta be a real nigga, a real man, a real person, a real individual, a real human being, and just own what the fuck you did. Because it's not that, it is deep for me, but you could just easily apologize and change some of your behavior, not even all of it, but just some of your behavior. You could be a little more consistent. You can communicate a little better. Because, yes, you did some things for me, but I also did some shit for you. Put money in your hand when you weren't even looking for money in your hand. I didn't even have to, and I did it. Single mom, and I did it. So, don't play with me. Don't play with me and my feelings and my emotions when they come to you. And, I won't have to cut you off and act like I never knew you and really ever really fuck with you, because that's the only way I can get through it. It may not be the most emotionally mature response, but the only way that I can really deal with you is to not deal with you and to let you run your course in my system. And once that happens, it's like, shit. But I do want to tell you how I feel. I do want to tell you all the shit I just said. I do want to let you know, like, that message in and of itself was some motherfucking bullshit. It was bullshit. Because you could have came better. You could have came harder. If you really fuck with me like that, you wouldn't make me feel like I'm the crazy person because I'm calling you out on, like, bare minimum ass bullshit that you should know better than to do to somebody you claim you fuck with. Like, what are we doing here? Who do you think I am? And it's cute. It's real cute to me, especially when I glow up and boss up like that, because it's like, ooh, lioness. Forgot who the fuck I was. Trying to remind you who the fuck I am. So no. I'm just, this is my live and in charge. They don't say, oh, you fat bitch or nothing like that. Because like I said, I just gave birth to 2 twins. 2 children. A set of twins. And they are something else. Ooh, child. So, I'm just saying, like, I think I am. It might be a part 2 to this shit because I think I am going to say something to him and I'm pretty sure he may respond. He may not. But he going to read it. I don't even care if he read it and block me. Bitch, whatever makes you feel better and sleep better at night as a man. That you blocked me after I blocked you. Kudos. Why are cancer so difficult? Like, y'all so fucking emotional. It's crazy. All the cancer men in my family are like just like protective and sweet and emotional and shit. But it's different when you dating. It's different when you really fuck with them on a different level and y'all have sex. The game tends to change. At least on the perspective of the woman. So the game changed. Just a smidge. Not really, but just a smidge. Because even after the fact, like, you was making me feel like things, like, ain't shit gonna change. And it really didn't. Until it did. And then when I called you on it, it was like, oh, I don't want to be in a relationship. You don't have to be in a relationship to have mutual respect. Sorry, my phone did some weird shit. You don't have to be in a relationship to have mutual respect, to communicate with somebody. That's part of being grown. You don't have to. You don't have to, like, do some old weird different shit to, you just communicate and be grown enough to be respectful and have common courtesy and human decency. Like, you, just because you can do something doesn't mean you should, especially if you know you got somebody that you fucking with, low key, high key, and all keys in between. We going out on dates and shit. Like, I just need you to do better with how you approach me. Like, approach me, dignify the approach with some real shit. That's all I'm saying. So it might be a part 2 because I plan on telling this nigga, like, tonight how I feel. Like, tonight how I feel. So it may be a part 2. It may not, if I ever get around to posting this, but I might redo it because I feel like I'm bumming right now. I'm bumming hard. I'm bumming heavy. And I'm a little fucked up. I've been drinking. But yeah. Bye.